Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Swarm Gaming. This is the continuing saga of JJ and his partner Cherry. Yes, let's find our slot. One, two, three, here we go. Even JJ likes this slot right here. Okay, so today I have been playing certain things, focusing on certain things. So let's see, what have I been doing? Well, today, I don't know if you can tell, but I have not the hat because that was yesterday, and the shoes was the day before. But I have new shoulder guards. Yes, they are new. They are not the ones. Let's see if the shoes can actually jump up here. Yes, I can jump up there. These guards are the middle guards. Yes, they are. So the old guards, they had the 25% capacity, 15% red pollen, 5% defense, and the 1 red bee attack, which is the same as the other ones, but these have critical chance now. They have more defense, more red pollen, and a bigger capacity. But they did take away some stingers, but I actually fought a gifted bee. A gifted vicious bee. Yes, my stinger account is going up, and I have been crafting all the time. As you know, I am a crafter. I like to craft. So, I have new guards. Yes, this noob is getting better, boys and girls. This noob is getting better. So, I have new guards, and I've been farming all the time. So, even though I bought stuff, I have been farming. Now, you may be thinking, why did I go for the middle guards when eventually I'm going to go for the big guards? Well, let's open up the shop again and let me tell you why. Because there is a huge jump. A huge, huge jump. Yes, these are 5 million and have 3 red extract, 50 strawberries, 5 royal jellies, and 5 stingers. Then you jump up and 10 extracts, 100 strawberries, 5 glues. Glues are like honey money times 10, 25 stingers, honey money times 1,000, right? Because we always look for stingers, and 30 million honey. And yes, it does a lot more. And finally, we get a +2 red bee attack, which is really cool. But you go from 5 million honey money to 30 million honey money, and that would drain what I have, and I could only have one of these. They'll eventually come though. I mean, that's the thing about this game. You can't have everything at once. Alright? And I'm pretty happy with these middle guards right here. This noob is pretty happy with what he has. Okay, so we leave here and I'm always fighting mods. I'm always fighting mods. Trust me, this guy right here, he can actually stand still and my bees will actually kill both of them. I don't have to run away anymore. And yes, I found a pineapple. I like that because pineapples, what do we use pineapples for? Yes, enzymes. I am crafting. I'm crafting all the time. All the time. Now, as you can see from the bottom here, I actually put jelly beans, dice, coconuts, these converters. I got a sprinkler. It's not that strong, but I got a sprinkler. And I got the marshmallow bee. Why are these down here? Because if I accidentally click on them, that's no big thing. Right? It's no big thing. The Ace shop, I don't know if this was open last time, but I did it. I got the star jelly, and what was gifted up? The bee that I actually got rid of on the other account. Yep, the cool bee. But in this case, it's actually pretty good because of the 10% blue pollen and the blue boost. Yep, actually it works out pretty good. As a noob, you want any gifted bee possible, and in this case, it is a pollen increaser. And since you're farming all the time, you want a pollen increaser. In here, blue extract got done, and I need blue extract, so let's make some more. And I have enough royal jelly, but I don't know if I want to increase it that much. So let's just make one for right now. Okay, there you go. Royal jelly is very rare to me. Okay, so let's go on. Let's take a little breather and let's see what needs to be done. Let's see, Brown Bear wants me to do blue pollen, pumpkin, and blue powder. Oh my goodness, here comes werewolf. This is the first time without hiding. Let's see if we can get him. Yes, we did. Look at that. Look at that. But I'm not going to wait for a token link. I'm just going to jump around. I'm going to jump around and see if I can get everything. Yes, I did. Totally awesome. Now, I don't know if I talked about this last time, but one of the bees that I got rid of was the Brave Bee, and I got a Rage Bee, and I'm quickly able to get to 3 Rage tokens, and that has increased my bee attack total, and that was totally awesome. Now, I had to go through almost all of my royal jelly, but sometimes you have to sacrifice to get what you want, right? So I'm really happy about that. Now remember, when you're a noob, you just about have to get rid of all your stuff to get what you want. Okay, so I got the new guards, but also every time I go to the ant challenge, I'm getting new stuff. So I just did the ant challenge, and now my convert rate went from a 60 something to now it's 76%. My critical power increased a little bit. It's at 17% now. I went from white pollen to now I have blue pollen and red pollen. White pollen, as you know, it seems like it just wants to throw itself at you. I got the white hat and the white shoes, and one of those does white pollen. I'm not exactly sure. But I have blue pollen now, which I'm definitely going to need. And there is my bear cherry giving me more treats I need. I still only have one um, level 8 bee. I've been working on Riley bee because that's the bee that has the most bond points right now. And then after that is going to be Spicy bee, because Spicy bee and Riley bee right now have the most bond. So they're going to have to be the other 2 bees that meet my mission goal. There you go. Not quite there yet, but that's the thing about being a noob. Things just seem to be slower. Alright, let's see if Mondo Chick is up here. Nope, Mondo Chick is not up here, not yet. We got another 26 minutes, but that's alright. Let's just chill out here. This is a good place to chill out. Now, look at that, more stuff. More stuff, good. Blueberries are good for gumdrops as well as just stuff in general. Crafting stuff is always good. Crafting stuff is always good. Okay, so the Ant Amulet with crit power, I talked about that. Bear missions. I have been doing a lot of polar bear missions. As soon as they pop up, I turn them in because I've been working on my defense. The reason is because I've been trying to find a way to defeat Tunnel Bear by the end of this week. Gummy Sprout. Now, none of my friends are here, so I don't know if I can actually complete a Gummy Sprout because they are usually quite a bit, 1 million. Let's actually see how fast I can bring this down. If it looks like it's one of those taking forever moments, I just might have to bypass this. Yeah, see, it's not going down as fast. And I don't want to make this a long video. So let's kind of like talk and let's just see what happens. Maybe someone will join the server and they'll just like pop right in. Let's see. Nope, it's just me for right now. Well, it's actually going down not that fast, so I'm just going to talk and I'm just going to go around. Maybe the frog will help. Maybe the bombs will help too. Okay, so one of the things that people actually don't do, but they should do, is the wealth clock. The wealth clock gives you 1 ticket, and it helps pollinate faster. If you know you're going to be playing for a while, always get the wealth clock. Always hit it. Any extra pollination is going to help. Okay, so that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to be as efficient as possible, and the wealth clock has been helping. So my goals have been to pollinate, do it through farming and tools. Now I can't keep this honey dipper because this honey dipper is not going to do it. So I have to get something else. That's why I've been saving my honey. Also, I've been doing Science Bear. Science Bear makes your bees more efficient, which means that Whenever you go back, you get more honey for your pollen. I've also been using my microconverters while I'm out instead of going back. Every little bit of time saved helps. Also, I've been doing mono chick even though it takes longer. It keeps my microconverters at its max. So I'm probably going to get the spark staff. It helps gathering more, but it also is actually the best tool to use in the ant challenge. It'll actually get you to 75, and then if you have the right ants and if you can get a better sprinkler, it'll get you the supreme the fastest. So I've been doing that. The other thing I've been doing is keeping watch on the badges. Every time you can level up a badge, the better. So that's another thing that I've been doing is, wow, this gummy sprout's going down pretty quick. We're at 11 minutes, and didn't this thing start out at 1 million, and we're at 545. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Slowing down. Well, so let's just kind of keep going. I'm kind of at the path of no return now. So anyway, if we can get this, that's pretty good because the less tickets I use on gumdrops, the better. I'm kind of at the point too where I can use the tickets to buy stingers, and this is kind of when you kind of get jumpy. You know, you're like, hive slots really aren't that much. It'd be nice to get a vicious bee, but you don't want to hit that wall, and you don't want to have any regrets later. I can get the gummy bee actually right now, but I don't want to go hive crazy. That's what noobs do. They start going hive crazy. They see other hives, and it's like, I want to hive that big. I want to hive that big. No. One of my goals is I have 10 gifted bees. Yes, not because of me, but because of the person that gave me this account. They went, not hive crazy, but they went Robux crazy, and they bought as many things as they can. In fact, they had so much Robux to spend, they have, let's use a microconverter here, they actually left Robux for me to buy, and that's how I got a cherry. So, the lesson is that do not go hive crazy. This has 26 hive slots, and I'm actually going to, before I get another hive slot, I'm going to try to get 25 gifted bees. Some bees I'm going to try to change because I want to get a demon bee in there. I have a spicy. If I can get spicy gifted and have some demon bees in there, the passive on spicy bee, I believe, is he will do a flame, and with the flame he will get 2 bees, and I believe would prefer to get like either fire bees or demon bees, and that might be one way to defeat Tunnel Bear. Otherwise I would have to get tokens like I just did right there to get the fire, because defeating Tunnel Bear at 25 bees is really difficult without Vicious Bee, right? Or you would need like a lot of bear bees, because one of the problems that you come across is bees getting tired like halfway through. Or you would have to use like a lot of stingers, and that kind of stinks is if you die and you wasted 5 stingers. And of course the other thing that you want to do is try to get as much focus going or get your rage as high as you can, but then you kind of want to be careful that you don't want to touch Tunnel Bear as you're trying to get the tokens. So I've been thinking about that a lot too, is I have a goal of beating Tunnel Bear by the end of this week. Well, actually the end of this week would be like in a couple days, so maybe what I mean is by not this Sunday, but the Sunday after that. Wow, he's actually bringing this sprout down. So hopefully I can get 20 gumdrops. So let's try to get that. 20 gumdrops, baby. This is coming down. 20 gumdrops, and then I can tell you the rest of my goals, so I can focus on this. 20 gumdrops. This is not like a spelling test or any type of major test, but if I keep talking, I might get stuck behind a mushroom or something. Okay, let's bring this down. Let's bring this down. 20 gumdrops. That's our goal. If I had a tornado, I'd probably end up getting like 60 or 70. 20 gumdrops. Alright, here we go. He doesn't walk that fast, so we can go and get 20 gumdrops. Alright. I can find pockets. Maybe I'll be lucky and grab that 1 or 2 glues that they have on there. Okay, let's get 20 gumdrops. Once these things start to disappear, and have you ever noticed, I don't think it's a lag, but he starts to like walk really slow, and then they all disappear. Oh man. Let's see, how much did I get? How much did I get? I got 36 gumdrops. Beautiful. 36 gumdrops. I don't think I got a honey. I mean, a glue, but I got 36 gumdrops. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. I think if my bees weren't not leveled up, but if they didn't have the extra oomph that this hat and the boots give, I don't think that I'd be able to do that. So this noob was able to bring down 1,000,000 gummy sprout. Okay. So I also, let me go to my hive, I fought Mondo and I got all these bitter berries and I have a +5 gather amount for my mythic bee. So now my mythic bee is able to do 382 gather in 6 seconds. Now his energy is 98, so it's still low, but just by staying out there, he's able to gather that much, and that's ungifted. So when you can, this noob, and to all you other noobs, try to mutate your bees. I've also been fighting Commando Chick, only down 6 times. So every time I play, I've been trying to do as much as I can. So hopefully the next time I'll have that spark staff. That's at 60 million. I'm at 39. I think after all of this, I might be at 39.8. So that's where this noob has been. Alright, thank you very much. See you in the next video.